Okay. Hi everybody, how are we today? Are you enjoying the show? You can be louder than that. Woo! I just kicked so many microphones. Okay. Hey everybody, my name is John. Sometimes I go by Johnny B, and by sometimes I mean nobody ever calls me that except for myself. I am the president of the Acoustics, and I'm so excited that you all could be here to join us for our first and last show of the year. I also wrote this speech at 2:51 a.m., so bear with me if some of this doesn't make sense. I guess I'll begin all the way back to freshman year. I vaguely remember walking into the audition room on Newton campus and being confronted by the big and scary president and music director at the time, Gage and Margaret. And while I was nervous, I was also excited. I was excited to get back into what I really love doing and to meet some new friends along the way. I went into that audition and sang my little heart out. I walked out there so confidently and ready to start anew. And then I didn't get a call back triggered. But that's okay. I realized later how bad I actually did when I learned that changing keys a few times in the middle of your song was generally not the best thing to do. But the next semester, I went right back in there, ready to sing my little heart out again. My voice just cracked so badly. I don't know why, but I knew this time was going to be different. I started talking to Julia Rourke and Larissa Valdez about the Demi Lovato documentary, and I was like, yep, this is the group for me. Then I sang Demi Lovato's version of Hallelujah, and I got a call back. It was incredible to be met with everyone's excitement and openness and love that they give you when you go. I felt right at home, especially because callbacks were on my birthday. Afterwards, they called me to let me know that I got in and had some surprises for me, which included an interesting singing night in the Iggy stairwell. It wasn't the most conventional thing I had ever experienced, but it was more than special. And the love only continued to grow from there. I have so many stories that I could share with you about the love that just pours out of our group for everyone, but... Sorry. I'll spare everyone all of the boring stories that you won't remember after your night out. But I will never forget. I will never forget the long, grueling nights of Hell Week spent learning entire songs in one night. I will never forget trying to hit the whoo in Deanna's song and coming up flat every time and having to make AJ do it. I will never forget the rehearsals where every song we did went flat and we spent 3 hours trying to fix it and we couldn't solve it. I will never forget sweaty crying in Lindsay's arms as we grieved the loss of our friend. I will never forget the night I told Larissa all about my traumas, only to be met with love and respect. A rare reaction these days. I will truly never forget the way you all made me feel. At a time when I was struggling with the idea of myself, not knowing who I was or what direction I should take to find it, you all were there for me. You guided me. You let me do what I needed to do to find the love within myself that you all gave me. I was drowning, and you all gave me the air I needed to breathe when I couldn't hold myself up. I recently went on Kairos, and it changed me. Oh, yeah. It actually was amazing if Kairos people are still listening. I lost my place. Oh, okay. I recently went on Kairos, and one thing we talk about is thin spaces. Thin spaces describe the feeling when you are overwhelmed by love. So overwhelmed that the veil between heaven and earth is so thin that it is almost non-existent. You are all my thin spaces. This is my thin space. And my advice to all of my fellow acoustics is this. The world we live in today is absolutely insane. It is so easy to get caught up in that thing you have to do for work, that paper you have to write for class tomorrow, and the plans that don't work out. But take a minute to realize how lucky you are to have a group like this. You are all family and will be in the acoustics for the rest of your life. Nobody will truly understand the bond that we have created unless you're in this group. Please, for the sake of Pete, do not forget that. You have such a short time to sing in this group, so really take in all the moments you can. Every long night, every flat song, and every time someone is late for rehearsal because they didn't want to stop playing their Fortnite game. McPhillips. It'll be gone before you can even look up. In the words of Winnie the Pooh, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. And to my lover, Gabrielle. It has been more than an honor and a privilege to get to lead this group with you. You've shown me nothing but love, determination, and loyalty. The elegance in which you navigate life is something I envy, and I'm excited to see you change the world with your massive heart and expansive vocabulary. Tyler Daddy Allen, your ability to get shit done and your organization skills are truly unmatched. Your passion and drive is so unique, and my heart lights up when I can see the joy in your face when you're doing something you love. Never lose that spark or curiosity in everything you do. It is special. Corinne Crayon Arenas, your patience and kindness are a gift to this world. Not only is your singing ability unlike any other I have ever seen, you love authentically. And you can bark like a dog so well that it's scary. Never stop approaching situations with your poise and talent. You both will make amazing leaders next year. To my fellow seniors, it has been a crazy ride, but I'm so glad I got to do it with you guys by my side. We've been through it all and have proved that we can really rally the troops when we need to. We rock. And to my fellow acoustics, I love you all with every ounce of my heart. Thank you for everything these past 4 years. Now, pardon my French, but with that I say, fire it the fuck up. Thank you.